Probably the most important thing I got from a guy that sold a company, non-lawn care, green industry related. He had a massive company, sold it for millions and millions, and I asked him what he did and how he did that and how he kept all his employees and happy, and he said just treat your people right. You know, he had lunch for them every day, so that was something that everybody looked forward to coming into work, was that they get free lunch every day, and I'm talking like good lunch, you know, like real good hot food, you know. And so I think treating your people right is a big benefit.
For me, it's pretty fresh. So I mean, I spent 20 years in the golf course business and have recently got into residential lawn care. So you know, the big thing I think is you got to realize, you know, you take your career seriously and you do something, you find something that's a passion that you love, but you realize, I mean, that's still work. You got to find a work-life balance. If you can't do that, you're just going to burn yourself out.
You know, somebody told me once that I need to get to the point where I'm working on the business instead of in the business, and I didn't really understand it at the time. And you know, before, like, yeah, nobody's going to take routing away from me. You know, nobody's going to take me, you know, from meeting a problem customer. But you know, I got to a size where I could no longer do those, or I'm letting some other parts of my business lapse. And when I was able to let that stuff go and actually just look at my business from a higher level, that's when we really started to take off. So I would say that was probably the biggest piece of advice I've been given.
Be truthful with people. You know, don't tell them, you know, what you think they want to hear. You know, I'll tell people that, you know, potential customers, say, look, you know, I'm not going to overpromise you something. If I tell you something, it's like, yeah, you might not like what I have to say, you know, regarding your lawn, your landscape, whatever, but I'm going to give you the truth.
Give more than you take. That goes with your employees, that goes in your community, and with your neighbors. I think it's important that you develop relationships with all three to grow your business, become a productive member of your community, giving back as you can.